discussed here. Okay, so setup-wise, I like the fact the club face is squared up. I do like that you lean the shaft a little forward of the club head, and your body weight will take on. It's almost like a stack and tilt. Mm-hmm. But a lot of good players favor and start on their left side so they can compress the ball. But to do that more successfully, you got to have the ball not by your left toe, but a little more neutral, a little back in the center, even for level lies. And your hand should be maybe opposite your left inner thigh, so it's just ahead of the ball, but not in front of your left leg. And when you did that, your whole upper body opened up. You can see even here your shoulders are a little bit open compared to where your feet and hips are positioned. So when you have the ball back in the middle and the shaft of the club not positioned as far forward as it was previously, everything lined up better. Shoulders were over hips, were over feet. Okay? So basically, stance was great. Ball position is the key there. Posture and everything else, I like. I'm not really issues there. It's the drivers you typically know that that's where the ball is here, and your hands are perpendicular with the club head or behind the ball, so you can hit the ball in the upswing. Okay? But you can go from probably wedge to about, I would say, 7 iron, maybe 6 iron. It's maybe 5-4 long as you can neutralize it and even it out, right? We're going to watch your swing now as it goes away from the ball. And you can see how the club kind of goes back more with your hands. You're just moving your wrist. Because if you're like this and leaned, it's basically plump and then pull back with the rest of your arms and hand motion. So now your arms are pulling the club back. As you continue back, now your wrist set and raise the club up. So you get in a good position, but it's a lot of upper body, right? Doing it. On the way back down, you can see your arms get thrown in front of your body, so there's a little bit of it over the top. You hold on to it pretty good, and you still send the club down a very neutral path down the line. So that was good, but I liked it when your shoulders were better aligned, when the ball was back in your stance, to compress it and take a divot in actuality beyond the ball, and that's what you want for better trajectory and distance contact. So just keep that in mind, and everything else pretty solid.